all of you in SST College of Arts and Commerce. This is SST Edupedia. Myself, Rubini R, going to take wireless sensor network. Today we are going to see wireless sensor network. In this we are going to cover introduction to wireless sensor network, then advantages and disadvantages of wireless sensor network, application of wireless sensor network, issues in designing a wireless sensor network, then characteristics requirement of wireless sensor network, required mechanisms in wireless sensor network. First, we are going to see introduction to wireless sensor network. So, wireless sensor network, it is nothing but wireless sensor network means what? Wireless. The device which is not having the wire, that is called wireless. Okay, sensor, it is used to detect, that is sensor. Network, that wireless sensor device, it is going to work through the internet, that is wireless sensor network. Now we are going to see the definition. Wireless sensor network are distributed network which contains small, light, weight, large number of sensor nodes. Okay, in the sensor nodes, it will be small, lightweight, large number of sensor nodes. For what? To detect. Okay, sensor nodes for what? To detect. So, and the sensor network are connected to the internet. All the sensor nodes are connected to the internet because to share the information in the global. To share the information in the global. So, wireless sensor network introduction, I think you have understood. Now, wireless sensor network. You can see here in this picture, see many sensor nodes are there. Okay, they are getting the signals from the internet. Okay, so for what? For many applications. Okay, this wireless sensor network, it is used in many applications. Okay, now you can see this in this picture, one user or one person is searching something in the computer. So he is getting the result through the sensor node. Okay, so this is a good example which I am showing in the picture. Now we are going to see wireless sensor network. It contains three subsystem. Okay, wireless sensor network consists of three subsystem. First one, sensor subsystem. Second one, processing subsystem. Third one, communication subsystem. First one, sensor subsystem. Sensor subsystem means it is used to senses the environment. For example, temperature of our environment, pressure of our environment. It is used to detect, or it is used to sense the environment. For example, temperature of our environment or pressure of our environment. Next one, processing the subsystem. Actually, the sensor subsystem, it will sense the environment, for example, pressure and temperature, and it will be processed in the processing subsystem. For example, computer. So, on the sensed data, computations are performed in the processing subsystem. So, the sensed data will be processed in the processing subsystem. Now, communication subsystem. In the word communication, you know, communication means you are just exchanging the information, okay, from one device to another device. So, communication subsystem, it is for exchanging the information. So, we have learned about the sensor subsystem, second one processing subsystem, then communication subsystem. Now, we are going to see the picture. See here in the sensor device, see many application is there. So, it can monitor the machine, it can monitor the animal. For example, you can see in the Discovery Channel also. What they will do, they used to monitor the animals, okay, where the animal is going, where the animal is living, where it is moving. Everything will be analyzed through the sensor. So, that is called animal monitoring. Okay, then vehicle monitoring. For example, if any thief has been, okay, they used to sense, they used to detect where the vehicle is moving. Okay, so if any thief is escaping with the vehicle, so what the police team will be doing that, they will be detect through the sensor where the vehicle is moving. Okay, so this is the advantage. Now we are going to see issues in designing wireless sensor network. So when we are designing wireless sensor network, already I said wireless sensor network means it is not having the wire. So how we can do means we going to keep a battery for that. Okay, so because of that power backup only the sensor node will be working. So to conserve a power hardware, it is a depends on the battery life. So a life of a sensor node depends on a battery life. Okay, for example, if the battery is 0, then the sensor node will be working. So we want to keep in our mind that the sensor node to be always it should be have charged, then only it can be work, or else if there is no battery the sensor device will be 0. So it life is depend upon the battery life. Now advantages, it avoids a lot of wiring. Already I have said in wireless sensor node it is avoids lot of wiring because it is a wireless, so no need of wire. Second one, it can accommodate new devices at any time. Okay, you can any devices you can accommodate to that. Then it is flexible to go through the physical partition, and it can be accessed through a centralized monitor, and it can be always the sensor node is accessed through a centralized monitor. Then disadvantages of wireless sensor network. Here it is easy for hackers to hack. Why? Because this is a wireless sensor network. For example, if you are typing your password, okay, it can be detected. Okay, for example, if you are typing a confidential information, okay, it can be easily detected. Okay, so this is a unsafety. Okay, it is easy for hackers to hack the data. Then less speed. Wireless sensor network is a less speed compared to wired network. So in the speed wise it is a less. Then it is a costly also compared to wired. Wireless sensor network is costly, and it is more complex to configure also. It is a more complex to configure also. Now we are going to see application of wireless sensor network. It is a very important. First one, forest fire detection. So for example, to find whether fire is happening in the forest or not, so it is used to sense, that is forest fire detect. It is used to detect. Okay, because that people may be living in the nearby the forest. Okay, so they want to give the information to that people. So what they will be telling, they used to detect through forest fire detection. So wireless sensor network is used for forest fire detection. Next, air pollution monitoring. So it is used to monitor air pollution where the pollution was there. Okay, so it is used to monitor for the environment, in which place the pollution is more. Okay, in which place, in which area, in which state the pollution, in which particular region the pollution was more. So it is used to monitor. Then next, water quality. Okay, it is used to detect about the water quality. Okay, it is the sensor, wireless sensor network is also used for monitoring the water quality. Then military application. So in the military it is used in a main part. Why? Because for example, this wireless sensor network are used in the Indian border area. Okay, for what? To detect. Okay, you can see here the sensor devices, they are used in the everywhere. Okay, in the, for example, in the border area. Okay, all the border BSF, okay, border security force, okay, everyone what are the devices they are having, it will be connected to the wireless sensor network, so that they can be alert. Okay, why? Because the border security force, okay, in the border area always they want to be alert to protect our nation. So how they will be protecting? They will be having wireless sensor network. So in that they will be getting the alert. Okay, now we are safe. Okay, some terrorist is entering into our nation. So all this information they can detect through wireless sensor network. Okay, now also this wireless sensor network, it can be used in the smart city, smart health, smart home, then smart building. Okay, so nowadays this wireless sensor network is playing an important role in our country. So see here, nowadays the wireless sensor network, it is used in agriculture also. Okay, it is used in agriculture, in the military, all as well as in the vehicle, as well as in the industry. Okay, you can see this picture, it is very interesting. Wireless earphone with sensor. This earphone, it is working through the sensor. Okay, you can see this is an example for wireless earphone which is working with the sensor. Now we are going to see characteristics requirements of wireless sensor network. First one, types of service, then quality of service, lifetime of wireless sensor network, fault tolerance, scalability, wide range of density, programmability, maintainability. First one, types of service. Types of service में क्या है? It is for communication. For communication network, that is for to move a bit from one place to another. Okay, for each and every device, service is important. How it is working, how it is sending the information, how it is the working. So in each and every device we will see first quality. So here also types of service in that communication, how the bits are moving from one place to another place through the network, through the internet connection. Now quality of service. In the next one, quality of service. In the service, how quality of information, how quality of information it is. Next, lifetime of wireless sensor network. So lifetime of wireless sensor network, battery nodes have to rely on limited energy supply. So that battery nodes should be rely on, okay, in energy supply. Already I said this wireless sensor network, it is depend upon the battery. Okay, so it is depend upon the energy supply. Then fault tolerance. Okay, if any nodes has been damaged, it has been tolerated. Then maintainability. So it can be easily maintained because of it is a wireless sensor network. Next, required mechanism, very important concept. Here we are going to see multi-hop wireless communication, auto configuration, energy efficient, data centric, locality, exploit trade-off. First one, multi-hop wireless communication. Communication over long distance is possible only when there is high transmission power. So communication, what is communication? That is from sender to receiver. So it multi-hop wireless is communication, it is possible for a long distance. Okay, so it can be easily, the information can be shared from one device to another device, from that device to another device. So like that, the information can be shared to the long distance or long area. Energy efficient operation. Energy efficient operation is a key method to support long lifetime. So energy, power supply is important for the wire sensor network to work properly for longer time. Now, data centric. Data centric means it is a traditional communication network or addresses in which they are typically centered. So data centric means to data transfer between two specific information. For example, any data which is transferred between two devices. One is sender and another one is receiver. Now next. Okay, in this class we have learned about the introduction to wireless network. Then we have learned about the advantages and disadvantages of wireless network. Then we have learned about the application of wireless sensor network. Then issues in designing a wireless sensor network and characteristics requirement of wireless sensor network. Then required mechanism in wireless sensor network. So in this topic you want to know wireless sensor network. Okay, it is a wireless device. It is working through the internet. For what? To detect. Okay, so it is a very important topic. So you want to know each and every concept in this topic. So wireless sensor network, many application you can give, like it is used in the agriculture, it is used in the smart city, smart home. So many examples you can be given for this. Okay, I have cleared. Okay, thank you.